Hello, welcome to Carl's Content. I'm your host Carl. Today I'll be showing you a guide on how to make a Fortnite Battle Royale map. The thing is, a lot of series have episodes on how to do things, but you have to watch a lot of series and you don't know what to begin with making a Battle Royale, I guess. You don't know what to do. So I'll be showing you the basics of making a Battle Royale map. This doesn't include building one, as building Battle Royale map is different to programming how to run one. Well, it's not really programming because it's Fortnite Creative. Fortnite Creative 2.0 though will have programming in, and I don't know anything about coding or programming, so leave me out of that. So anyways, let's begin. So for the chests, I simply used the chest gallery. You will find that in devices, and if you go down you will find a golden chest. You want to click on that, load it up, and then you can spawn in the chest gallery. This includes ammo boxes, which when spawned in they have a random chance of being the new ones, which offer minis. You've also got these ones, which offer some weapons from Chapter 2 Season 6, and some new ones. If I spawn a few and I can show you. So if you look, it does have a few weapons, like the makeshift rifle. It has a lot of the makeshift guns. So if you don't like those guns, don't use these ones. And these chests here are updated to match the most recent loot. So if you spawn in one of these chests, you'll get what's in the game at this moment. So this chest is always changing. So right now it has some of the recent guns, and it also has some guns that aren't in the loot pool in normal creative. But if you want to use some new guns like the MK, this is the best option for you. And then you've also got these ones. And this one is for things like fish. So if you ever want some fish on your map, use those ones. Thing is, this is the fruits and vegetables box, but they're always empty for some reason when you load it in. So you're not going to be able to use those. And this is the legendary chest. Legendary chest gives you legendary and purple items if you're lucky, and it's basically like the upgraded version of the normal chests we'll have instead of the ones we have in the normal games. So that's the chest sorted. Now I've also found a way to create ground loot, and I'll be showing you how to do that. So if you want to actually create ground loot, you need to get an item spawner. You'll find that here in devices. You get the item spawner and you spawn it in. So what you want on these settings, you want item respawns off, you want random spawns on. The base, you don't want the base to be visible. You want it to spawn in instantly. Time between spawns, never, because it's not going to spawn in. And you want bonus ammo because you don't want to go without any ammo. And we don't want this on. Well, you guys can put this on yourself. We want to enable that game start. Don't want it to spawn in any items. We want all teams to be able to use it. We don't want any prices. And this bit doesn't matter. Okay, so what you want to do is select your loot pool. Okay, so the way that this works for ground loot is you can make the items spawn have a percentage of spawning in loot higher than another. So if you put in 2 burst assault rifles and then 1, I'd say assault rifle, then the bursts will have a 66% chance of spawning in, and the assault rifle have a 33% of spawning in. So what I've done is I've made the common have a 50% chance of spawning in while putting in 10 commons. The uncommon you can put in 5, so they'll have a 25% chance of spawning in. You can put 3 of the same rare gun in, and then for epics you put 2 in. Then that'll make a percentage going up to 100% with all of them, which would mean you'd have a loot pool that's close to the Battle Royale, and it would mean it's fair, because you don't want everyone running around with legendary guns, but at the same time you don't want everyone running around with common guns. So this format should work. So I'm going to show you what I do. Because I need to place in 10 assault rifles, I get 5 here. Well, this is a grindier method, so if you want to do your own percentages, you can do that as well. So I put 5 of these in. and I want a green one. So what I want to do is I want to find the assault rifle in here. And I'd want to get 5 of these, and I'd put these in. So after I've put these in, I'll put a blue one in. But I don't need that many blue ones because you need to put 3 blue ones in. And let's finish it off with 2 scars. Then I'm going to put 2 scars in, and I finished the assault rifles. And you can do that for all of the guns you like if you follow the format, which I'll say one more time and I'll put it on screen so you can pause it. 10 of the same common gun, 5 of the same uncommon gun, 3 of the same rare gun, and 2 of the same purple gun. The reason I haven't used 5 commons is because I need 2.5 uncommon guns. You know, you can't really put half a gun in an item spawner, so that's why I've had to double it, so this actually works. Though you can change this yourself, like to place it here, like one already is. I'm going to remove that one because I'm going to redo this. I'd place this one here, and then I'll load in the game and I'll show you. So if I load in the game, I must have it visible. If I load in the game, you can see an assault rifle spawned in right here. See, I'm going to fix the settings. As you can see, this one's just gave me some heavy ammo. So yeah, if you finish the settings and make this one invisible, you can see that it spawns in the item on the ground. And this is a quick notice: if you want them to have a chance of picking up ammo, equip some ammo and then drop the amount you want them to pick up in one go. So if I drop a stack of this, I'd say about 5 would be good. And if I drop a stack of this, that would be 30. And I'd say this is about 20. And then I just dropped a stack of 2 there. So now that you've got all of your loot done, what you want to do is, well, this is a thing you can do if you've already built your POI. You can add some wildlife to it with the custom wildlife spawner. I've added some random prey to move around, Camp Crazy, which I've named this. And the way you can get these on the map is you go into devices and you get a customized map indicator. You click on it and you want to enable in game start teams all, and you can select an icon if you like, and then you can select the colour of the icon, and then you can get the text which will appear on the map, and you can get the text colour. You can show them which map. I picked both. Yeah, you can get this on, and I think it's quite nice. Yeah, something you can do if you have memory or you want it. Make it seem more like Fortnite or any other battle royale game. Work on is the storm. This looks like a lot to take in, doesn't it? Like, whoa, what is this? What is this? Okay, so let me begin. You begin with the customized advanced storm controller, and you get out the advanced storm beacon. Once you get both of these out, you go on the advanced storm controller. You generate the storm on the game start, and the storm phases, you want it on default if you want a battle royale, which is why you've clicked on this video. Phase 1 radius should be 400 meters if you're on Horseshoe Island, but if you're doing this yourself, make sure phase 1 isn't too deep into the island, because this is the first phase of the storm. Now I have this outside, and the delay time is 2 minutes. This is how long it takes for the storm to start moving in, like the start of the match. I've done 2 minutes, so everyone can start to get some loot before they're pushed to start the fight. When it's finished, have it on stay. The bounce radius is on 300 meters if you're on Horseshoe Island, but if not, do it. I'll try and explain this for you because it's kind of confusing. The way bounce radius works, from what I've seen, is if you on customized advanced storm beacon, you can have it on random, and when you have it on random, it'll move about here and here and here, right? But if you have this enabled, which goes like up to there, then whenever the circle is in, like say if I have the advanced storm thing, 300 meters, that means the circle cannot be outside here, but instead it would be stuck in here. So that's done, so you can easily organize your things, and it makes it a lot better in my opinion. So I'd always have a radius that doesn't go out of your island itself. Maybe a little bit in your island actually, or maybe a little bit out, depending on what you want. And the rest of this you don't want. And you get to the first one, this is phase 1. Same thing, this is the end radius. The end radius is how far the storm will move in when it gets up to this point. And this is how much time it'll have to wait for the next time the storm to move in. And this is the amount of time it takes for the storm to move in itself. So this is what I have here if you want to copy it. The damage I've made it start to do 1 damage. You can select how much damage as you like. If you make a battle royale, start with 1 and move your way up with each phase. Movement behavior, move randomly. Move distance minimum, I'd pick 0. And move distance max, I talked about that earlier. Just have it so it isn't going too far out of your island. Now this is version 2. What I've done with version 2 is I've moved this in once. I've made the wait time 30 seconds and resize time 1 minute. I've made it do 1 tick more damage. The movement behavior is that it still moves randomly, and its move distance max is 200 meters. And you just gotta keep making this go in and do more damage, and that's how you get Battle Royale. If you're on Horseshoe Island, okay, so what we're gonna wanna do is get out in devices the skydive volume. And then we're gonna go, then we're gonna see how our button go. Okay, so it's on. So now that we've pulled this out, what we want to do is make this as wide as possible. You might also want to extend this across. Then this way, anyone that jumps out will be able to get this. So I'm going to now get the spawn pads. And the thing that'll be bringing the players across. Now you can make this whatever you like, but I'm just going to stick with something simple, as I'm not the best at making things. I'll just stick with the Kevin Island. And I'll make it small. as small as it can be, which is that small. Okay, so we don't want this here, we want this at the very end. We want this above here. I'm going to bring this down. Then we have to get the prop mover. Which is up here. And we attach this to here. This will travel 400 meters. And the speed will be 5 meters a second. Time from start will be 5 seconds. And continue on prop collision behavior, it'll just continue with no damage. Paths complete, it'll stop. Okay, so that's just a bunch of channels, but we've already missed when it'll start. So now we're gonna get these player pads. Team will be any. And we'll also want a mutator zone. Now I want to test something. The prop mover cannot grab this, which would be great if it could. So I'm gonna place this here, and what you want on the mutator settings is to not allow destroying buildings. And here we'll double the movement multiplier. Don't want any channels. So the reason we're doing this is to stop people from being able to kill each other. So this should stop enemies from being able to attack each other in game. Yep, it does. And this will be starting to move now. And when you're ready, you jump off, and then you can glide down. I'm going to increase the speed on this, and this will be my battle bus. Oh, I can't believe this actually works though. I'll have all of these spawn pads. I think we do need to extend the mutator zone. If I can find where on earth I put it. Here it is. This might make the game a bit buggy. I don't know how this will work, but we'll see. I feel like this is the best thing we'll be able to get to a battle bus. You can use anything else, but I just thought using the Kevin Island would look funny, and it does. I'll make it 30 seconds. 25. Yeah, we'll make this 20. Maybe that's too fast. 16. Now we're also gonna make this longer, as I think we need to. And let's start this. Oh my god, look at the ground! Yeah, this looks really buggy because it's in its early state, but this is really cool. And then I'm at my destination, I jump down, and then I land down at here. Look at it go! Do 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 do. I am gonna have to make it so it kills you when you get to that point, because we don't want people camping on there. Unless I had a barrier here. Yeah, seems like the best choice. There we go. Is it all of it? No. There we go. A wall that'll knock off all the players when they try to go through. And also we're going to need a device. Oh, we're also going to need a device so the players can't jump off until this starts moving. Invisible. No. Five. And 5. And then we customize the barrier device again. Making the height taller. And then also we have to do the first channel. Movement start. Transmit on channel. I guess we'll just do 2. You can do any channel you like. Then we're going custom barrier device and disable and receiving from channel 2. Then we start the game and we'll see how this works. You can see how there's a wall here. So this is just an area where you can meet up and prepare. And then as soon as it starts moving, the barrier disappears so you can jump in. And that's how you create your battle bus. And now you should have simple battle royale. You've got the loot, you've got how to make the locations, and you've got the battle bus. You also know how to make the storm. So you should be able to make the simplest version of Battle Royale yourself. And there's plenty of other tutorials if you need any more help on making your own Battle Royale.